Our top story tonight at 5:30. New details in a story 10 on your side has been following for months. Last month, we told you about two former baggage handlers at Norfolk International Airport pleading guilty in federal court after it was discovered that they had been stealing from passengers' checked bags since December 2013.
All new at 5:30, a third suspect in court today. 10 on your side's Chris Horne was there and brings us the latest. Chris.
Anita and Stephanie, like the first two people in this case, today's defendant, Dante Chandler, pleaded guilty. But federal authorities say Chandler had a different scheme from the other two baggage handlers. All three did work for the same baggage handling company, Envoy Air. That's part of American Airlines, and its contract to handle bags at Norfolk expired last summer. Prosecutors say Chandler stole an iPad from a U.S. Airways flight coming into Norfolk from Charlotte in the summer of last year. Instead of pawning the item, Chandler called the owner of the iPad, a sailor from California. He then told the owner that he had purchased the tablet on Craigslist for $200 and that he thought the listing was suspicious. The government says Chandler then offered to sell the iPad back to the sailor, the rightful owner, for $100 to cut his supposed losses. They struck the deal and Chandler mailed the victim his iPad, but the money never changed hands. Well, Chandler pleaded guilty today in Norfolk to one count of attempted mail fraud. Okay, attempted mail fraud may not sound like much, but keep this in mind. The first two defendants, Chris Perry and Gregory Wingard, were originally charged with stealing 7 items involving electronics, guns, and jewelry. They each pleaded last month to one count of conspiracy, and each faces up to 5 years in prison. Chandler, on the other hand, was indicted for stealing just one item, that sailor's iPad. But because it involved the mail system, Chandler faces up to 20 years in prison. Sentencing for him was set for March 16th. Chris Horne, 10 on your side.